What would you do if you suddenly inherited $30 billion but with one crazy catch? Spend it all in just 30 days without buying anything valuable or breaking the rules. At the beginning of the film, Wang Duoyu, the goalkeeper of the Daxiang club, is called to a meeting by a man named Mr. Jin. Mr. Jin deliberately tries to bribe him to let the opposing team win the next match, offering a large sum of money. However, Duoyu refuses, saying he is not for sale. Despite all this, he remains determined and refuses to compromise his integrity. Duoyu is very unhappy about being removed from the team. Unfortunately, the coach insults Duoyu harshly. Zhuang gets angry and tells the coach that if Duoyu is not taken back on the team, he will leave as well. The coach dismisses them, saying the team will be fine without foolish players. On his way home, Duoyu is tricked by a man pretending to be hit by his car while crossing the road. They catch the man and beat him up, but then a group of bystanders intervenes. Mr. Jin bails Duoyu out and reveals that he is not a football coach. The previous meeting was actually a test of Duoyu's self-righteousness. Duoyu is then introduced to Mr. Yin and Mr. Lai, who inform him that his grandfather's estranged brother has recently died, and Duoyu is the sole heir to his entire fortune 30 billion Yuan. However, there are conditions. Duoyu must spend 1 billion Yuan within 30 days without using the money illegally, without buying assets like houses or cars, without giving it away as charity, and without telling anyone about the challenge. He can hire over 100 people, but cannot use their services himself. They must do the work for which they are hired. If he fails, he can take 10 million yuan and walk away, but the rest of the money will remain in trust. To help him, Duoyu immediately hires his friend Zhang. They go to the bank to check the money, amazed by the enormous sum. To help him, Duoyu immediately hires his friend Zhuang. They go to the bank to check the money, amazed by the enormous sum. Although only team members are available, Duoyu pays extra to rent an entire hotel for a month. The hotel manager is happy and treats everyone to a meal, as Duoyu treats his employees generously. Duoyu claims he is running an investment company, appointing Zhang as CEO. However, Zhang is aware that Duoyu made him CEO because he thinks Zhang is a fool who will lose all the money. Meanwhile, Xia Zhu's boyfriend Jiannan arrives, but Xia Zhu breaks up with him after seeing his attitude. At the first meeting of the investment company, Duoyu funds ridiculous ideas, including the land swimming device. The next day, while getting a massage, his aunt Xia tries to convince him to give up the challenge. Later, Duoyu meets Xia again at a golf course with Mr. Yin and Mr. Lai, realizing they want to sabotage his efforts. During lunch, Duoyu hires an American business strategist named Mr. Lafthe to suggest ways to lose money. However, Duoyu learns that his investments are surprisingly making profits, increasing his funds instead of decreasing them. Xia Zhu celebrates her birthday alone until Jiannan shows up with flowers, but it turns out he came to pitch an idea for funding. Duoyu surprises Xia Zhu with a fireworks display on her birthday. The next day, he broadcasts messages all over the city, asking Xia Zhu to give him a chance to win her heart. Xia Zhu becomes a local celebrity, and people start taking photos with her. Duoyu holds a private concert for Xia Zhu at the hotel, featuring her favorite singer. The next day, Duoyu finds his team partying instead of practicing. Zhuang tells him that the investment company has made a profit of 10 billion yuan. Duoyu then announces a new insurance scheme for overweight people. For a 1 yuan registration fee, the company will pay 1 yuan for every gram of weight lost. People register enthusiastically and start losing weight, choosing stairs over elevators. Duoyu is named Humanitarian of the Year. Although he accepts the award, he says he is just doing his part. Though the Daxiang club has few supporters, the team makes a grand entrance by helicopter. During the match, Zhuang pretends to be injured and causes the best player of the opposing Hang Tai club to receive a red card. The opposing team tries to win by double digits, but Shen defends fiercely, conceding only 9 goals. The players give their all, refusing to let the 10th goal in, lifting their spirits. After the match, Duoyu receives a call from Xia Zhu's number. An unknown man claims to have kidnapped Xia Zhu and demands 10 million yuan by 6 p.m., or she will be killed. This seems to threaten Duoyu's challenge, but in reality, it is the final test set by his grandfather to see if Duoyu values human life over money. Mr. Jin believes Duoyu will pass the test. After waiting until morning, Mr. Jin and Xia Zhu are about to leave in despair when they find Duoyu sitting on the stairs, crying with the money in his hands. A final video from his grandfather plays, and we see Duoyu returning with a pregnant Xia Zhu after traveling the world. He now wants to donate all his property, but decides to keep some money for their child. He makes a short list for the future. And that's the incredible story of Hello Mr. Billionaire, a wild ride of money, friendship, and self-discovery. Wang Duoyu's journey reminds us that true wealth isn't just about the billions in your bank account, but the values you hold and the people you care about. If you enjoyed this recap, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing movie stories. Thanks for watching.